Yeah, we back. We back for sure. We back. I see Shady trying with the new Lil B. Excuse me, with the task force update. We need some more task force updaters giving updates on Twitter. What's going on, family? Where y'all at? Task force updaters. Where are y'all at? Let's get it, family. Task Force updaters. If there are some members that are not here today in the chat or the comments, I need someone to step to the plate. RL34, step to the plate, family. If you there needs to be new members to enlist in the Task Force updaters, family. Don't just not be. If you're part of the task force, sometimes you gotta go to the update side of the family. So we need task force updaters. Thank you, Legum John, for the comment. Make sure y'all read Legum John's comment. Family, I'm not starting until the task force updaters. I'm not starting. GT Beats in the building. I'm not starting until we get. We now there was one task force updater that did it, yes, but I really couldn't RT him, her, or they because I needed the tweet to be a little more perfect. But I do appreciate them task force updating. This is crazy, task force updaters. Task force updaters. I repeat, where are y'all at? Twitter, Instagram, etc., etc. Okay, I just seen a. Hold on. Uh, thank you, Task Force updater. Kane Connect 92 just stepped up to the plate. That's perfect. With the perfect tweet. Connect 92 just stepped up to the plate. Base High King just stepped up to the plate with the perfect tweet. All right, family. We're good to go. Task Force updater. Mo Z with the perfect tweet. We're good to go, family. We're good to go. Lima Cat, Task Force updater. All right, I repeat, we're good to go, family. We're good to go. I'm just about to post on his Instagram, and we're going to get to it. Send a message to someone in the chat directly, family. Make sure it's a positive message. Send them a positive message directly. If you don't want to do that, send a message to the chat, something positive. Make sure we all can see it. If you don't want to do that, think of something positive. Think of some good vibes. Put that good vibe in the air. Put those good vibes in the air. Don't write it. Just think about it. Let's do that right now before we start. So look, family. This is Mass Effect 2 action game developed by BioWare, published by EA, Electronic Arts. This came out in 2010. This game is for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. This game got critical acclaim for its presentation and cinematography, diverse and complex characters, and just an overall improved system from the last game. Um, but some people they claim had concerns about the simplified role playing mechanics. But this game received numerous awards, um, including Game of the Year at the Interactive Achievement Awards. This game got Best Game for 2011 at the British Academy of Film and Television Awards. Um, they do consider this game one of the greatest video games of all time. Mass Effect 3 was released in 2012. And in 2021, this game was remastered as a part of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So they just did that this year. Um, this game employs a radio command menu called a dialogue wheel, where the player's dialogue options depend on the wheel direction. The left side of the wheel is typically reserved for options that will continue the conversation in depth, while options on the right tend to move the conversation towards completion. Responses at the top are generally more polite and selfless, while those at the bottom are more aggressive and hostile. This game also introduces a context sensitive interrupt system, allowing players to interrupt the conversation with direct actions at certain times. Dialogue choices impact how others react to the players and the rewards for completing the missions. Possible discounts for merchants, romances, and the commander's morality. So they do have morality, etc. Charm and intimidation in this game. You got to gain loyalty, etc., etc. Um, the lead gameplay designer was Christina Norman. Um, Before the actual production of this game, BioWare created a list of goals to work towards based on feedback from fans, reviewers, and internal folks. The company's main goal was to create an experience that was less about being a game and more about being an experience. During the first stages of development, the designer's priority was purely on streamlining and polishing um, the action aspects, RPG elements, and the action aspects. The RPG elements were not added until this process was complete. Christina Norman said we wanted more satisfying um, combat, and a big part of that is making things more accurate and powerful at level 1. Um, Jack Wall composed this music for this game, and he was the main producer for Jade Empire. which is a different game, I believe. Game Informer gave this game a 9.7 out of 10 for the Xbox 360. They rated it higher than the PS3 version, which I pretty much feel like this is an Xbox style type game, and I feel like these are one of the games you got to play on Xbox. Like, it'll shine harder. Like, I feel like Call of Duty, you should play for the Xbox. I feel like it'll shine harder. You know, maybe for the online, you know, PlayStation might be a little more fun, but I believe that Call of Duty essentially will play better on the Xbox. You can give me your feelings on that comment that I just said. GamePro gave this game a 4.5 out of 5. GameSpot gave this game a 9 out of 10. And IGN gave this game a 9.6 out of 10. But we all know that the Lil B review is the final review and the most positive review because it's coming from a place of love and respect. We got to do that. We got to do that. One sec. Let's get in it. Never played this game. I don't know what to expect. Lego John with the private message just said, I got to thank you for playing Mass Effect 2, family. This is one of my all-time favorite games, and I hope you enjoy it too. Feeling so blessed right now. I appreciate you, family. Thank you for the private message, soldier. Lil Beach just sent a private message, said, when are you performing? When you performing? I don't know, family. I'm liking not performing right now. I'm just relaxing and living life, family. I'm loving it right now. But there may be a rare Lil B performance soon, family. You never know. But right now, I'm liking not having to perform and just live life. But I do want to see y'all.
The Reapers are still out there.
Family, she look kind of thick, maybe.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
You smoking a blunt, family? Or that's a cigarette? Oh.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Graphics is looking pretty serious. Not Gruel with the new subscription. Just sent you a friend request, family. Spirit Club said this game is like a movie. Future Bones said blunted. Sec said she genetically engineered to be fine. Sec just sent you a friend request. Medea said love you, Lil B. Medea said love you forever, Lil B. You have the best graphics alive. Medea just sent you a friend request. I am Sammy K with the subscription. I just accepted your friend request, Sammy K. Thank you.
Board is green.
Muggy said Space Herb.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching.
RL34 said Lil B with the perfect video and audio, family. Like always, you know I do this for y'all. I always work hard to do this for y'all. Rich Rich said she looked thick. GT Beach with the Lil B emotes. Spirit Club said shout out Sacramento. That's facts. Not Gruel with the private message just said thanks so much, Base God. I feel truly blessed, as you should, because you're a legend and a beautiful person. Bitchmod516 said Lil B only has quality content. That's facts, family. Love you, family.
There's no way a Geth ship could possibly.
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Set said, hey, it's Dank Knight. Thanks for the friend request. Dank Knight is in the building with a different name, but this is Dank Knight. Sex Sybil claims he, she, or they is Dank Knight, and that's respect. Duke Stew is in the building. Harold 418 says Lil B about to make big decisions on this game. That's facts. Double Next said my favorite mixtape is number one bitch. Double Next just sent you a friend request. For Morka just sent a private message, said Lil B is my favorite Twitch streamer. Love you, family. For Morka, accept my friend request, family.
The Alliance get here in time.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander,
Ashley, go. Now.
aye aye.
Duke Stu said, Lil B, is this your first time playing a Mass Effect game? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Slimy Side said, wait, there's other Twitch streamers? Yep. The Donnie Ray said, Evil Red Flame will forever be a classic. The Donnie Ray just sent you a friend request, family, and that is facts. Kev the Man said games like this can be played over and over, swagged out. That's deep. Damn, this is amazing, family. I guess we're in a ship right now. It's burning up, sadly.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Also, family, make sure you send me pictures and video of each stream, especially pictures. We need task force photographers that send me pictures of each Lil B review. Take your favorite pictures, etc., and send them over. We need task force photographers. If there's anyone that wants to be head of task force photography, let me know. The orders for task force photographers are to send pictures of the Lil B Reviews games. Find great photos, kind of like this. You know, find a great angle, take the picture, send it to Lil B via DM on Instagram, Twitter. Send an email. GT Beat said task force photographers. Determine your course at task force photography reporting. All right, we got some folks that's Duke Stu said, Lil B, where do you want the photo sent? Send to me via Twitter DM, on the Instagram DM, and potentially email. Jalapeno 702 said task force photography in the building. That's love. Legum John with the task force fact finding. He just said he, she, or they just said they put out a remaster of this entire OG trilogy last week. Highly suggest checking it out. Yep, Legum John, I actually let them know early on that they just dropped the remaster in 2021. Oh yeah, this is floating. We're in space, family. Family. Task Force photographers, where you're at? We are in space. Anytime you see cool pictures, make sure you are ready. And Task Force photographers, make sure you're ready.
out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Rich said, Lil B, are you playing the remastered version? Because graphics look crisp on this one. No, family. I'm actually playing the original version on the Xbox 360. This is the original version, so I'm giving y'all the original version, how it actually looked at the time when it came out. Family, what do y'all think it's like in outer space? I mean, it's already pretty crazy, like flying in the airplane, you know, flying commercial or something like that, right? You get in the clouds and all that, or flying private. But what y'all think it's like in space? I'm reading y'all comments. I'm reading it. Thank you, Booty Lovin'. Booty Lovin', I just sent you a friend request.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yeah, this is more than a game. This is a damn movie. Task Force Fact Finders, can you find let me know the budget? What was the budget of this game's development? How much did it cost to create this game? Task Force Fact Finders, over and out. See, like task force photographers, the completion of that character, that's something y'all should have taken a picture of. And maybe at the end of each little B review, that's when you send over the pictures from that review. Shout out to all the task force photographers. And shout out to the task force video recorders. So those are the ones who record the Lil B review streams and archive them. You definitely want to keep those, you know, especially if you want, you know, if you post it on your own page, etc., etc. Take a picture, family. Task force photographers giving y'all this real quick to take a picture. Also, task force photographers, if you are a task force photographer, write it in the comments so you can meet other task force photographers. Right now, this is open and listings. So anyone that wants to be a task force photographer, you can just put it in the comments. Y'all should meet each other, etc., etc. Lego John said, family, base guy Shepard, this is not a coincidence. He will lead us to base world. That's deep. Von Mixon said, hey, Lil B. What up?
Showing an awareness of his surroundings.
Future Bones said, I'm taking screenshots on my laptop. Future Bones is a task force photographer.
He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to...
Harold 418 said, I'm a photographer trying to get a unique pic. Let's go, family. Are you a photographer or a task force photographer? Both are good, family. I just need to know. Task force photographers, something totally different. Task force photographers take photos for the task force specifically. Bitch Mob Task Force specifically.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Killer DL says she a 10. Bitch Mob 516 said protect Lil B. That's my love. That's love.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Find a thermal clip and get moving.
God damn it.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
No shield.
Nice work, Shepard.
He's going at it with the robots in this game, family. Oh shit, look at this, family.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted.
Damn it. No. No.
More reinforcements. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade.
Sensors activated.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Spirit Club said this game lit.
Get to the door. Run.
Yeah, this game is pretty damn lit.
Shepard, head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
What the? What the?
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. This project director should be ecstatic at all the progress we made.
Shepard, what the hell? What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jake. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there?
Future Bones say, I don't know why, but the custom character Lil B made reminds me of Murdoch from the Gorillas.
Here with Commander
LOL.
Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Let's talk about it.
Alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
They've seen us.
Crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Rerouting power.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get... Oh, God. They found me. Help! Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Oh, God.
Jacob! Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did
Shout
this
out
for our
Lego
whole
John,
system,
Task Force Fact Finder.
completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're
Virtual,
she's not.
just subscribe for
We need
2
to save
months.
ourselves.
Major love, family. Major love.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle system.
These mechs don't know when to...
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Sarah. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the show,
Family, help me out. What's going on? Good looking task force fact finders. Thank you. Okay.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, the subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to mercury sub-zero temperatures.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the?
What the hell are you doing?
You see, Jacob even said, "What the? What the?"
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Like when John said, "What the?"
Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Horse said
Lying
Miranda,
to
not
commanders
base.
is the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out
Box
of the
Mill
room, is
said,
there
"I click on the
anything else you
stream
wanna
and
ask
Lil
before
B
we
said,
go,
"What the?"
Commander?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Yeah, this game is definitely an experience. This is definitely deeper than a video game. This is definitely an experience, fam.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
What, we have to do this now?
Triple Hippie
We should
said,
have done
"Where's the
recent testing
webcam?"
to confirm the success of Project
Triple Hippie, you must be
Lazarus.
new, family.
A few questions
Love you.
during the shuttle ride will have to suffice.
Okay. Records
Like
show
when
you
John
grew up
said,
on
"Lil
Earth.
B, yeah, this is
Tough
just a little
environment,
taste.
no
This is a
parents.
long
You enlisted
game."
and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone's screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
We should move on.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Box Mill said, "When Lil B says, 'What the?'
The
Oh, we
elusive man
going
is waiting for you
all
in the
the
other room.
way in. You know it's gonna be. You know it's a good one. That's deep. That's facts." Face Sound just sent you a friend request.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Stinky said graphics stay fresh like Lil B mixtapes. That's facts.
Commander Shepard.
Did anybody give any task force fact finder? Did y'all give me any data about how much this game cost to create?
For people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact.
I am Sammy K. Thank you, soldier. Legum John. Thank you, soldier.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard.
Is he smoking a blunt, family? Is that a joint or a
What are the
cigarette?
Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies.
Double neck said Lil B. I saw you perform at SF. You played Green Card and it was tight. Appreciate you, my love.
Yourself. You bested all of them.
Bay Area in the
One
building.
reason we chose you.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Hold on, family. Family, I want to play a new game. Is that cool? Yeah, I like this game. I think this game is one that you really got to be into. Like, just dive deep into it. I'm giving this game a little bit review score of 100 out of 100 with a classic and legacy status. I don't really need to play much of this game to know that it's going to be something serious, very fun, and you know, this game is just a vibe. It's a vibe for real. And you know, if you got a Xbox 360 or Xbox, or obviously, you know, they have the remaster that came out 2021. I'm not sure for what system, but I would always recommend that when you buy the games, you play it on the original system to get the original look, the original feel, etc., etc., and then maybe play the remastered version, etc., etc. But I would recommend that you add this game to your collection. this definitely feels different than any of the other style games that I've played like this. Um, the animation, everything, it just, the depth within the controls, all the things that you can do, etc. Like, I want to take more time to play this game and just kind of get deeper into it. Um, I will play this game again on my personal time, and I will stream this game again. Yeah, I actually will stream this game again. Um, this game is just all around different. It's unique, and something special. One sec, family. Um, but look, what I will tell y'all, and I'll give y'all early sneak peek. The next game I'll be giving a little bit review to is Battlefield 3 for the Xbox 360. I repeat, the next game I'm gonna be giving a little bit review to is Battlefield 3 for the Xbox 360. So look, let's make history. Y'all know what to do. We'll end this on a positive note. Task Force updaters, I need y'all to start sending out messages right now. I will check out that Twitter, that Instagram. Shout out to the Task Force updaters that stepped up to the plate, and the new Task Force updaters that came up to bat, stepped up and got the message out via Twitter, Instagram, all that. I RT'd you, and I want to say salute to all you soldiers for that. I appreciate y'all stepping up to bat and up to the plate. I know there's some, one of the head of the Task Force updaters, Token Knee, one of the heads of the Task Force updaters, Silo Sage. They aren't in the comments today, but we have other Task Force members that stepped up to the plate and have become Task Force updaters. So I appreciate y'all for that. Frontline Task Force, major respect for staying in the building, staying frontline. So what we need to do, send a message to someone directly in the chat. Send a message to them directly. Make sure it's positive. Make sure it's loving. If you don't want to do that, send a message to the chat. Just type in the chat, send a message, enter it. Make sure it's positive. We all can see it. We all will take that good energy in. If you don't want to do that, just think of something positive. Think of a positive thought. Put those good vibes in the air. Just think about it. Just think. Don't write it out. Just think about it. Let's all do that now real quick. MG Fury said we love Lil B. Love you too, fam. Chain M Hank said I love y'all, and I mean that. We believe, family. I believe. Rich said final with the counter for tonight. 4. Love it. So look, family, I know Lil B, let's get it. Frontline Task Force, stay in the building. Task Force updaters, I'm about to look for y'all. Lil B about to I'm gonna give a Lil B review for Battlefield 3 Limited Edition coming up next. Excuse me, make sure y'all get that right. I'm giving a Lil B review for Battlefield 3 Limited Edition for the Xbox 360 up next. Task Force updaters, let's go. RL34 said I sent an early update for the next stream, Lil B. Major love, RL34. Let's get it. I know Lil B, I love y'all.